Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namaskar, sir, and good morning, sir, and how are you, sir? Shuklam Brahmanisha Parama, Adyanta Pratyapini, Veena Pustakadharani Mahayana, Jadyanta Karapahan, Haste Svatika Malika Vidadati, Padmasane Saksita, Vandeta Parmeswari Bhagavati, Buddhi Pradam Sharadam, Vachoryayam Nacharajaayam, Labhati Bhatyam Nachabharyari, Vede Vidde Vardhate Vanityam, Vidyanam Sarvadanam Pradhanam, Vidyanam Sarvadanam Pradhanam.
Namaskar, everybody. Good morning. How are you? So I'm also fine. Please be seated. So, what is today's date? 2081 to 16, right? Okay, 2081 to 16 means, are you ready for your activity? Okay, good. So, whose duty is there today? Rakshyak Rana Magar is going to present. I think he might have already sent his presentation, or you don't know how to use. So remember, this must be used very carefully over here. Right? Good. Yes. Okay, Rakshak is here.
Namaskar and good morning to you all, respected vice versa and my friends. It's me Rakshyak Rana Magar. I am your friend and I'm going to give a presentation about the topic about parts of cell. Now, without wasting your time, I would like to start. Cell wall. Cell wall is the outermost layer of a plant cell. It means that the cell wall lies far between the nucleus, and it is the outer layer of the plant cell. The cell wall is made of non-living substances like pectin, cellulose, and hemiculose carbohydrates. Thus, it means that the cell wall is made of these these substances, carbohydrates. It is absent in animal cells. The cell wall only is present in plant cell, so that's why it says that it is absent in animal cells. The major function of cell wall as given below. It gives the definite shape to a cell. As you know, a plant cell is has a rectangular-ish shape, and the animal cell has a oval shape. That's why cell wall, because there is no cell wall present in animal cell, it means that the animal cell does not have a definite shape, but because cell wall is present in plant cell, it has a rectangular, a definite shape. It also protects the cell from injury. The animal cell doesn't have cell wall, so the animal cell is not protected from the injury. But since the plant cell has cell wall, it is protected from injuries. It helps in preventing water loss from the cell. The cell wall covers the plant cell, so the it like locks the water in the cell. That's why it says that it prevents. It helps in preventing water loss from the cell. The cell wall also the cell walls are root hairs. Root hairs are help to absorb water and minerals from the soil. The the roots help the cell walls help the roots, because cell wall is only present in plant cell. It helps the roots to absorb water and minerals from the soil. The waters and minerals come from rain, etc. Now on my second slide is about cell membrane. Cell membrane is a very thin, elastic, selective, permeable living membrane. It means that it is the cell membrane is very thin, and it is all elastic. Selective, permeable means it chooses what goes in and out of the cell. It is also called plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is another name of cell membrane. It is the outermost part of animal cell. In plant cell, cell wall is the outermost part of it. But in animal cell, since there is no cell wall presented, the outermost part is the cell membrane. It is also present in plant cell. Unlike cell wall, which is only presented in plant cell, the cell membrane is presented in both animal and plant cell. The major function of cell membrane are as follows. It protects the protoplasm of the cell. It means that the protoplasm is the substance that covers the distance between nucleus and the cell membrane. So it protects the protoplasm of the cell. It separates the cells from one another and its component from the outside environment. It separates the cell from one another, means it stops it from coming together or combining, and its components from the outside. As I already told you, cell membrane controls what goes in and out of the animal cell. The third point is it also controls in and out of the desired or specific substance between the cells due to its porous and selective permeable nature. As said in this line, it controls, and I explained before, it controls the specific substance that go in and out of the animal cell and stuff. Now my third slide is about cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a living jelly-like viscous translucent substance. It means that cytoplasm is very jelly-like, viscous. Translucent means transparent. It fills up the space between the nucleus and the cell membrane. Oh yeah, I think cytoplasm is also known as protoplasm. It fills up the space between the nucleus and the cell membrane. This is the animal cell. This is the nucleus. Nucleus, something like this. There is a lot of space. There are some mitochondria and something like that. There are a lot of space where there is nothing. So cytoplasm does the job to fill the space between the nucleus and the cell membrane. It contains all the basic things like carbohydrates, protein, water, oxygen, minerals, and fat. It contains the basic things which are required for the growth and development of a human being. The major functions of cytoplasm are as follows. Most of the biochemical reaction of life processes like respiration, photosynthesis, circulation, and etc. occur in the cytoplasm. It means that the processes like breathing, oxygen, photosynthesis, which are only for plants, not for us, circulation, like blood circulation, etc. occur in the cytoplasm. Now the other point is it maintains the amount of minerals and water in all living cells and organism as a whole. That means it maintains the amount of minerals and waters for the cells and organisms. It is the site for all cell organelles. It is the site where all cell organelles are. My other slide is about cell organelles or components. Cell organelles or components. Cell organelles have specialized structures like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus within the cell. It means that this is cell. That's a E. Accident happened. Cell organelles have specialized structures like mitochondria, which is the powerhouse, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus within the cell. The components of cell are vacuoles, another mission, autocorrect, mitochondria, plastics, Golgi apparatus, etc. My next slide is about vacuoles. Vacuoles are fluid-filled membrane covered space. It means that a vacuole is circular. The outside is called a tonoplast, and the inside is called cell slab. Vacuoles are filled with fluid fills with cell sap. The membrane that covers the cell sap of vacuoles is called tonoplast, as I just said. This is the tonoplast, the outer layer of the vacuoles. In animal cell, there are many small vacuoles which are temporary in nature. In animal cell, there are like two very small vacuoles, but there are many in amount in the nature. The functions of vacuoles are as follows. Vacuoles is the storage structure of a cell. It means that vacuoles store the water, nutrients, cell sap, etc. It is the storage. It stores water, nutrient, and food for later use, and water products for waste. Waste. Autocorrect happens. It stores water and nutrients. As I said, vacuole is a storage structure. Its function is to store things like water, nutrition, and food for later use, and waste products for pooping. Vacuoles of protozoan and animal cells have osmoregulatory digestive and defensive system. Vacuoles of osmoregulatory is the protein that that is responsible for the for to maintain to transport the oxygen in our body to different parts. Digestive and defensive system, you already know. Mitochondria are the cell organs of both plant and animal cells. They are found throughout the cytoplasm. It means that mitochondria is the cell organelles of both plant and animal cell, just like cell membrane. They are found throughout the cytoplasm. That means in the between the cell membrane and the nucleus and the cell membrane of an animal cell. The average length of a mitochondria is 5 to 10 and their diameter is 0.5 to 2 is like the millionth like quarter of a meter. I did some research on that. Yeah, you know. The main function of mitochondria are as follow. They work in the powerhouse of a cell. I mean, as the powerhouse of the cell. It says that it is responsible to create and produce and release energy for the body. I mean, cell. So they can work. They help in production of hemoglobin and calcium and fatty acid. Calcium is what our bones are made out of. It is needed for our bones to be strong and healthy. Fatty acid is fat. Hemoglobin is a what was it?
That is present in blood.
Yes. Hemoglobin is the red protein that is present in blood. They contain DNA that helps in direct transfer of characters from a mother to the offspring by the process of maternal inheritance. DNA means the the DNA is like the genetics of a mother or father that is transported to the offspring, which is newborns or childs. Mitochondria helps the DNA to be transferred directly from the mother to the offspring by the process of maternal inheritance. They promote cell growth and cell division and regulate other life processes of the cell. It means that they promote cell growth, which is essential, and cell divisions is like, so they don't combine, and regulate other life processes like breathing, stuff like that. Thank you, my presentation is finished.
Their best in their presentation, right? And it's a matter of interest. Last time presentation was done by Nirajan, and today's there was presentation from Rakshak, and tomorrow there will be presentation from Sarvani. Sarvani, let me give you the job. So Sarvani is going to give from where? So let me check here. Eh? Today it's gone up to mitochondria, right? Up to where it's done? Mitochondria. Then her duty is to give from plastid. Plastid chromoplast, chloroplast, leucoplast, Golgi apparatus, and endoplasmic reticulum, and lysosome. All right, up to lysosome, your duty. Then next day, I think one day one person is present and better. That is of Abhisar nucleus, functions, and relationship between cells, tissues, organ, and systems in human body. Up to there, okay. That means uh, when there is work completion, means presentation is over from the Abhisar, this chapter also will be over. Understood? And next chapter's presentation, not next chapter presentation, we have got system of solving the exercise and presenting as well, and I will give duty to other students. Is that clear? Or every student will get chance to do so. Today, Rakshak presented about cell wall, right? So parts of cell, plant cell and animal cell, they contain similar parts, some similar parts and some dissimilar parts, right? Do you know what are some similar parts and what are some similar parts? It will come here. So here is given. Here is one chart given. Let's stop it and find out. These are the parts of plant. What are they? Cell wall, vacuole, chloroplast, flagella, and cell. Okay, nucleus. Which parts are common in both? Nucleus, cytoplasm, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and ribosomes. They are present in both plant cell as well as animal cell. And in plant cell, there is presence of cell wall. In animal cell, there is no cell wall. And in plant cell, there is plastid, or we can say chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast. It is absent. And in plant cell, uh, in some gametes, there is flagella, some hairy structure is there, but in them, no. So today, what are the presentation from um, Rakshak? Rakshak, he has made altogether 7 slides. That's great. So children, you must make slide and don't forget to keep your the figure as well. If you explain and mention figure there, then it's outstanding. So whatever you have made, it was very good, and you have practiced also. You was not only reading, you was explaining also. That is the spirit. So Sarvani, remember what you have to do. Make slide and then prepare yourself how to explain those slides. Understood? Preparation of slide is one matter. Now explanation is next matter. Here is cell wall. Where is cell wall present? It is present in outermost layer of plant cell only. That's why plant cell is hard. How is the plant cell wall made up of? Pectin, cellulose, and hemicellulose. 3 things are there. All right. And what are the functions? Gives definite shape. Next one, protects the cell. Next one, it helps preventing water loss from the cell. Does not allow water to go outside easily. And the cell wall, which is present in root air, helps to absorb water. Minor explanation and function. That's great. What is next one? Cell membrane. Where is cell membrane located? In case of plant cell, how are you sitting? Stand up and focus. This is not the time to distract your mind. Making different actions with the elbow of hand and sitting. Someone was there writing. Why do you need the pen now? I'm writing. Make your concept clear, everybody. Cell membrane. It is the outermost layer of animal cell, but it lies inner to cell wall in plant cell. Right? It is given thin. Cell wall is thick. Cell membrane is thin. Elastic. It can expand and contract. Elastic means can be long and short. Okay. Selective permeable means something can go inside and something can come outside. Not everything. Permeable means everything goes and comes out. Selective permeable means required things go inside and which are not required they don't go. According to the need of cell. What are the functions? Protects the protoplasm. All the parts which lies inside the cell membrane is called protoplasm. If there is boundary, like see, this room is guarded by these walls. Because of walls, it is protected or not. When the walls are removed, then condition will be like outside. Can you stay outside? Isn't it very hot? But here, very safer. Here is cool air of air, means fan. And in some schools there is AC also. But we don't have AC, we have got fan, right? Protects protoplasm. It separates the cells from one another. It also controls in and out of the desired substances. When we talk about protoplasm, protoplasm lies inside the cell. This is cell. Whatever is there inside, what is it called? Protoplasm. Protoplasm has got two parts. One part is nucleus, and this other part is called, what is it? Cytoplasm. When we say combinedly cytoplasm and nucleus together, it is called protoplasm. Protoplasm has got two parts. One is nucleus, another is cytoplasm. So this is nucleus, and nucleus is also called brain of cell. What is it called? That will be explained by Abhisha Dubadi. Our duty is there, right? It is jelly-like. Jelly means of it gel. Have you noticed gel or not? It is a bit sticky type and viscous, thick, translucent. There are three types of bodies: transparent, translucent, and opaque. Translucent means something can go inside and something can come outside partially. We can see partially only. Light cannot pass very easily. And it contains many things like carbohydrate, protein, water, oxygen, minerals. What are the functions here? All the activities like respiration, photosynthesis, circulation, they all occur in cytoplasm. It mentions the amount of minerals and water because it stores water in minerals and the size of cell will be tight. But if the cytoplasm contains less water, then the cell will be loose. We may suffer from dehydration. That's why it is asked you to bring water bottle. How many of you have brought water bottle today? Has everybody brought? Some are here without water bottle. Must bring. When they do not bring water bottle, they scratch as if they are full of lice. Jumre boys. Keep your hand down. And it is a site for all cell organelle. Cell organelle means there are some special structures present in cytoplasm. They are called cell organelle. Some examples are vacuole. It is given vacuous. I think typing mistake. Vacuole, mitochondria, plastid, Golgi apparatus, ribosome, lysosome. Okay. Vacuoles. So when we talk about vacuoles, are, there was said something about vacuole, now I'll tell about it. This is vacuole. Can you see the structure of vacuole? One structure is there. The outer membrane of vacuole is called tonoplast. What is it called? And the liquid present inside is called cell sap. If more cell sap is present, the size of vacuole is bigger. If less cell sap is present, the size of vacuole is smaller. Where is big vacuole and where is small vacuole? Small vacuoles are present in animal cell. In animal cell, there are small vacuoles, right? In plant cell, there are big vacuoles. So now just look at here once again the figure of plant cell and animal cell. Yes. Can you see here? Can you see this one? This big structure? What is that? Vacuole. What is this? Nucleus. Here, vacuole is not shown here. Means they are very small structures, okay? But very big structure where? In plant cell. Okay, parts of cell. Just now we'll be discussing about, so it goes a bit slowly because this, I think, vacuole is given here. So, here are given some functions of vacuole. What are they? Vacuole is the storage structure of cell. It stores various substances. What things are stored? Water, nutrients. Nutrients means carbohydrate, protein, mineral, fat, water, etc. Right? Water already there, and food for later use. And what is given here? Vacuoles of protozoan and animal cells have osmoregulatory, digestive, and defensive roles. Osmoregulatory means there is one thing, osmosis. One thing goes inside, another thing comes outside. That is called osmosis. Okay? Something goes inside it, another thing comes outside. That is osmoregulatory. It helps in digestion, digestive, and defensive for fighting against germs. Okay? And next part is here. What is it? Mitochondria. What is the other name of mitochondria? Mitochondria is called powerhouse of cell. Why powerhouse of cell? It stores energy. At first, it stores energy, and when needed, it releases energy. Two things are done. Storage also, releases also. Okay? And it also produces hemoglobin, that is a red color substance present in blood, calcium, fatty acid, fat, and mitochondria helps in transfer of characters from parents to offsprings. You have got characteristics similar to your parents or not? Are 100% characteristics similar? Few characteristics are similar, few are different also, isn't it? And they promote cell growth and division and regulate other life processes of the cell. Other life processes of cell means they help in reproduction, they help in digestion, they help in respiration. Do you know what is respiration?
Yes, sir.
Respiration means burning of food and production of energy. If energy is produced, that is called respiration. For example, let me see the example of respiration. We inhale air, we exhale air. That is not respiration. That is breathing, because exchange of gases takes place in it. So in respiration, what happens? Food C6H12O6 plus O2. Food bonds in oxygen and it forms CO2 plus H2O plus what is produced? Energy is produced. This energy is stored where? Mitochondria. When needed, it is released. Is that clear or not? Okay. So thank goes to whom? Rakshak, and thank goes to you also, because you have listened, you have made your concept clear. Now everybody open your book, read all these things up to mitochondria and start making note now. Understood or not? Okay? Thank you. No, don't take out my way. Okay, start reading everybody.